So you just bought a DJ controller and you're ready to turn it on? Stop. Don't do it. Don't make the mistakes that I made. I'm actually going to share with you 3 things that I would do before turning this thing on. Now, the second thing is something that a lot of pros don't even really tell you to do. That's ultimately going to help you be able to transition to this and make it a lot smoother than being kind of all over the place. So let's start with the first thing. The first thing is the software. Make sure you download the software on your laptop, on your phone, wherever, and make sure it's the right software that you like. For me, it was Rekordbox. I downloaded it. I'm still on the free trial. And again, guys, I only have this from a couple days ago. I am a brand new DJ. I don't even know if I'm considered a DJ yet. I'm still beginner, bass beginner. And I'm trying to learn it myself because this is something that I really want to get into, and it's a hobby that I recently got really intrigued into, and I'm super excited about it, and I just want to keep learning. Now, am I going to end up being a bedroom DJ? Absolutely, but I am totally fine with that, and if you guys want to be on that journey with me, comment down below if you're a beginner as well. Now, so you downloaded Rekordbox and you start using it, okay? Now, there's other ones too, like Virtual DJ. I've heard a lot of people say that as well. Guys, I have watched millions of videos and I've tried everything. Virtual DJ is just as good. Rekordbox for me, it worked better with this, so that's why I kind of went with it. And once I got that, I actually started playing around with it on my laptop before going to this, so I got more ideas on what things did. So once I moved to this and started hitting the buttons, everything was like 10 times easier. Now again, I'm still very beginner level, but I'm learning as I go, and that was something that made it a very easy transition for me, and just overall made the experience just a lot better. And again, I'm not a pro, so this advice, take what you want from it. But for me, when you start adding your songs, which I think is the next part, start adding your tracks in there, make sure it's something you're actually passionate about. A lot of these pros, they say, just get the instrumentals so that way you can work on your beat matching stuff, where I do agree with that. I'm not saying, don't do that, because that does help, and that's ultimately like the first thing I would work on. But for me, the biggest thing was like, I want to feel passionate about why I got into it in the first place, which was wanting to mix the music that I like, right? And in the genre that I like. So for me, it's like hip hop, R&B, some dance, like all of that. I want that kind of in my tracks. I don't want to have to do something that's, they're telling me, hey, do these 2 tracks because this is what's going to help you to start out. Because for me, that got really boring from the start. And I was like, I just want to do the songs I like and then learn from there. Even if I mess up a lot, I just want to learn from what I like and what I'm passionate about, because that's the reason I bought this thing in the first place. And so that's my piece of advice. Again, take what you want from that. I am no professional. So again, if you want to use it, go for it. If not, totally fine. And the third thing, the last thing that is crucial, and this is going to save you a bunch of time if you're a beginner like me and you do a little rookie thing that I did, is once you plug this thing into your laptop, which if you look in the back, I have these plugs right here. So let me slide over. Right here is where it plugs into your laptop. So I already have my software set up. I plugged it in and everything lit up. I'm like, oh, great. I play the track. It shows it moving. No sounds coming out. Now, I don't have a speaker connected to it. It is connected to just my laptop, but no speaker was coming out of it. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's the sound system on my laptop. Maybe I have to change the settings, because sometimes you have to click, where the audio is coming out. So I did that. Nothing. And then I was like, oh, you know what? It's probably in Rekordbox I need to do something, which I did need to check a couple boxes. So I did that. And still nothing came out, but it's showing the track moving because I put a song on there and nothing's happening. I spent probably 20 minutes, guys, trying to figure this thing out. I asked my wife, I was like, I don't get it. Like, is it the software? Is it the laptop? Like, what is it? And then I saw a video that showed this right here. These trim buttons, which I can't even point to it, I'm reversed. These trim buttons right here. These were all in the down position, okay, like this, because it was on default when I got it. All you need to do is put these to the middle, and you're going to hear sound come out. And then you're good to go. And then you can start rocking and rolling, going after it, right? So that was the biggest thing. That was the biggest waste of time for me, was trying to figure out how to get the sound to come out, which is the most rookie thing. I'm embarrassed to say, but listen, you're probably in the same boat as me, or maybe you were, and hopefully you're not, because you're watching this before you started this. By the way, this is the DDJ FX4. I think it's the gold edition or whatever. I will put a link in the description if you guys are interested in checking that out. And so far, I've had this literally only a week. I got it for my birthday. Shout out to my wife. She bought it for me. And I love it, guys. I love, being in my DJ era, as the kids say, right? It's a lot of fun. It is a process to learn. I'll tell you one thing. I have so much respect now for DJs. After you try it for the first time, you're like, oh, so the things they're doing are actually really hard and there's meaning behind everything they're doing. It's insane. So like, I have so much respect. Shout out to all the real DJs out there. I'm just trying to, make it as a bedroom DJ, which is what I truly just want to do and enjoy because it's a fun hobby of me, good stress reliever. And honestly, I'm just loving the journey. And the reason I created this video, to be totally transparent, is so you guys can come along with me on this journey, but also like I'm trying to find other beginner DJs out there that are in the same boat I'm in. And that way we can kind of spitball things back and forth that we're learning along the way. So I want you guys to engage as much as possible in the comments. Like if there's something you learned, like put it in the comments, because all the videos that I'm going to be putting out is all going to be things that I just recently learned that I want to share. So that way you are getting it from a beginner's perspective, because that's the one thing that a lot of these pros don't have, that we have, is we're coming from a beginner perspective. So things we learn that flipped a switch for us, that might be a little trick that helped us with a transition or helped us, do whatever, right? Like be able to mix songs to make it sound smoother, whatever it is. Like those are the things that we're learning along the way, and being able to share that is huge from, again, our perspective. So I'm going to be creating a bunch more videos like this. I wanted to test this out, see if you guys are interested in it at all. And I'm planning to do a lot more videos on this channel. So those videos are going to be over here. So if a video is popped up right now, go check that video out over here, and I'll see you there.